Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube's Key Geo in the house. It's late night with Key and Geo, what's up? Yo, 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 what's up? How about that? It's really late night with Key and Geo in the house. But I thought it's up at this time. It's only 1:32 in the morning, like a dawning. Hey, what's up, Dan Dario Reynolds, loco? Where am I loco? Why am I a loco? Hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's talk 69. What you want to know about 69? What you want to talk about? Tekashi 69. Talk to me. He broke the internet. No big deal, bro. People just want to hear what he has to say. He hasn't been in the spotlight for a year and a half. So people want to see what he has to say. You know, people like people like gossip is trolling. People are mad. People are mad. I saw this guy. What's this guy's name? Charmel. I think that's his name. I don't know if he's a rapper. What it could be. He's talking about Tekashi. Well, you know. Yeah, he broke record. Anybody would have anybody would have broke record if they were a rapper that went to jail and they came out snitching and all that kind of stuff. You know, you could be this you could be the smartest rapper there is, and you come out of jail and shit like that after a year and a half. What's up, Axel? You come out after jail after a year and a half. People know what's up. People want to know, yo, this nigga snitch. Let's see what he's got to say. That's true, but it's good. But it's good about what? How was your weekend, Axel? How was your weekend? Not like him. I'm not a big fan of rap music anyway, but it is what it is. You know, my thing behind the whole Tekashi 69 thing is that how is he different? Just because he got tattoos and he got a different style of haircut. I mean, different style of hair. He's just doing these old YouTubes and he's doing all this or that, you know, just to get the little bit of fame that he got. You know, he's a mark man for life, at least for now. You know, and the only thing that well, he's popular, but like I said before, he's popular because he was in jail, bro. He was a rapper that went to jail for a year and a half. He snitched. If he would have been just 69 that just went to jail and didn't snitch, and then he wouldn't have broken all those records. But being that he snitched, even made that even makes him more interesting to people. You know, yeah, it's cloud. Yeah, he gets cloud, but a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people, you know, he's doing it now. Put it this way, he was trying to give away $200,000 to charity. The charity turned him down. You know, they didn't want to deal with this. You know, the the bad thing about this is that the kid he's only 24 years old. and he still acts, he he acts like a little kid, and there's no, and you could tell there's no remorse in him, because if he would have been there in remorse in him, he would have made a public announcement, an apology, but he doesn't want to do that, and I think that's where you come in real, at least to the people, to the victims. He didn't, to the victim's family, he didn't say I'm sorry. To his fans, he didn't say I'm sorry. And that's the only reason he's getting all that clout. Is only the reason he's getting all that attention, because he went into jail as a snitch. And a lot of people talking about this, and this is the funny shit about that I don't find, is that someone told me the other day, yeah, you would have snitched too if they would have. They don't get it. They don't get in. I don't understand, actually. The one thing that people don't understand, that they told me the other day, yo, you would have snitched too if they would have raped your girl. I mean, if they would have had sex with your girl. Stitches no more. I mean, if they would have raped your girl, if they would have kidnapped you, if they would have threatened your mom. Yo, this is like someone said today that I saw an interview. Yo, that's the gang life. You know, those are the rules of the streets. You want to be this thug. You want to work with these thugs. That's the name of the game. That's the way they roll. If shit don't go their way, shit don't go the gang's way. That's how you're gonna do. So if you knew that your girl, if you knew that they had sex with your girl, you a gangster. What you gotta do? You gotta do what you gotta do. You pop your guns, right? That's real gangster shit. Or you did this, blah blah. You kidnapped me, yo. This is a real gang. I'm coming back. That's the way the gangster deal with it. And those who are in gang life, and those who are in street life, they know about that. They don't go around. They don't do all these things, and then they all get arrested at the same time and shit like that, and then you snitch that out. You gotta be a man. You did what you did, and that's it. Just because you felt that you were betrayed, you were not betrayed, because that's how it is, man. You in a gang, sooner or later, something, especially you a rapper, you are a commodity to them. You are a dollar sign to them. That's the way it is. You just can't be in a gang, or want to be in a gang, or you are in a gang, and you do all these things with these gang members, and then when you get caught because they had sex with your girl, no, 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 no. That shit don't work that way. I'm sorry. You did it. You got to pay the price to it too. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the way he sees it, and then the way he doesn't see it is that once his probation is up, he's gotta he's gotta live on his own. He's got to hire security guards, and that's going to cost a lot of money. You know, and then people are going to invest in him because the unknown. People want to know what he's going to do next, so they're going to buy his record. They're going to buy. They're going to keep on still watching YouTube. They're going to still keep watching his videos. He might bring more records because they want to know, what he's going to do next. Like when Mike Tyson, if I didn't told you your ear off, you know, people were like, oh shit, the nigga brought his ear off and shit like that. And then his next fight, probably more people watched even more because people were like, what is this nut going to do now? You know, so that's why he's like that. But if you want to be, but he gave it to someone else. I don't know what you're talking about, Dario. But if you want to be in a gangster life, those are the things that you. Those are the things yo. There are gangs in LA. Anybody knows anything about gangs? Some gangs have initiations, and some of those initiations you gotta get beat in. You gotta get beat in. Maybe some initiations, if you got a girl, they gotta have sex with your girl. Stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go out. The one thing that I didn't like is that you did all these things with these people. He gave it to all. He did these things with all these people, and then at the end of the day, when they all got caught, Boom, boom, I'm gonna snitch. Oh, because they did this, they did that. That's not the way you roll. He knows it. He knows it. You know, but at the end of the day, he's gonna have to deal with his consequences, whatever happens. You know, I wish him the best. You know, I don't wish nobody no bad harm. But he's got to watch his back. He's got to watch what he's talking about. You know, what he's talking, or you know, the music that he makes that people don't or people are going to interpret it the way they want to interpret it. You know, so he's got his narrative got to be kind of not sound condescending. You know, as to this look at me now, look where I'm at now, some shit like that. You know, but it's got to be you got to be true to himself, bro. 'Cause at the end of the day, like I said in my videos before, Tupac's death and Biggie Small's death were was something about East Coast, West Coast, record deals, whatever the case may be. But this is different. This is someone who actually snitched on gang members. I don't know how deep this gang is, but just the code itself, whether it's from the gangs in New York to the gangs in California to knowing that he snitched somebody out, some stupid ass. 'Cause that's what it's some stupid like yo, this nigga snitch, bro. I'm gonna have to pop him when it comes to this thing. I want to, some people think like that. Unfortunately, and he's got a mentality. He's got to grow up. He's got to do things differently. Yeah, but even if he stood in jail, he was gonna he eventually he was gonna get popped anyway. He was gonna get popped on because he wasn't when you in jail and you snitching, you're not a GP. That's general population. You're not in Gen Pop. You're in PC. You're in protective custody. All right. So you in lockdown for 23 hours, or you with other people who you in lockdown with either other witnesses, you with state witnesses, you might be under with gang members who turned their life around and they don't want to be in the gang anymore, so they have to separate them from the general population because of the gang members. So he was separate from the general population because he knows in Gen Pop he wouldn't survive. So like I said, so I don't know how deep that gang is, but it's a code among, like I said, code among thieves. Look, man, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't get myself in those. I don't get myself in that type of situation, whether because I did something. I want to be real honest with you guys. I've been in jail, but when I've been in jail, I done my time alone. I Princess Kami, I've done my time alone. I didn't mess with no one. I didn't do the things that I did, which was stupid shit. But it was no violent crime, no drugs, no nothing like that. But the petty shit that I did it alone. Because my father one day taught me, yo, G, whatever you do alone, you're gonna pay alone. So I didn't have to worry about me snitching on somebody else or someone snitching on me or doing this. I did that shit on my own. And I took responsibility on my own. I never asked no one for money. I never asked nobody for no commissary money. I never asked nobody for shit. I hustled my shit in jail. I cut hair, I wrote poems, I did something, you know what I'm saying? Because I did the crime. So if I did the crime, you'll bet your ass I'm gonna fess up to it. It's like, yo, I gotta do the time. I'm not gonna let go of this because I know for a fact that if I snitch, unless I'm in witness protection program, my life is gonna be in danger in the streets, regardless. Especially with his stature of fame, he's a marked guy. I don't want to live like that. That's not a way to live. You see all these drug dealers that they got mansions, they got mansions, they got cars. But what the fuck? You got millions and millions or even billions of dollars stacked up, and you can't do shit. You're stuck in your mansion. You can't go out because the minute you step foot outside, the other rivals are gonna come after you. They're just waiting for you to step outside. The same thing with him. There's some idiot is waiting for him, for the FBI just to leave when this is over and done with. It may not be in a day, it may not be in a week, it may not be in a year, but sooner or later, someone's gonna go boom and pop. Even if he apologized, just the mere fact that he ratted that he ratted people out, just the mere fact that he ratted people out, the fact that he became a witness to the government. That's going to be hard. That's gonna be hard to shake, man. And he's a no he's a marked man. He's a marked man for life. People don't people don't forget that shit. Look, man, I've known people. I don't know people, but you hear stories, especially in Puerto Rico. You hear stories in Puerto Rico. The motherfuckers that did crimes in Puerto Rico with other people, and either they snitch on them, or even if they didn't snitch on them, and they came out of jail and they came to the United States, and when they go back either to visit or to be, they get killed because they know that you snitched, or they know that you got out quick, or they know that you know something. So the minute you step to Puerto Rico and you in your house, you a marked man, you a dead man because they're gonna come after you. So that's a small island of 3.3 or 3.4 million people. Can you imagine the United States with 330 million people, with every other state probably, or every state in the country has there is some form of gang. Yo, that's a lot of risk to take, man. That's a lot of risk to take. If you're gonna do the crime, do the time. Don't be a bitch about it. Yeah, yo, Dario, of course I know that, bro. You got correction officers that are blood. You got correction officers that are Crip. You got correction officers that are Aryan Nations. You got correction officers that are Latin Kings. You got correction officers that are Nietas. Of course, you're not telling me nothing new. I know that. What's different? I'm doing good, Princess Kami, and you. What you doing up at one? What time is it now? Let me see something. It's right now 1:49, and you up? Oh, that's right. You told me you go to sleep late. That is true. Let me see. Well, the question is, would you snitch if you were 69? That's the question. I don't know. If I was in his shoes, if I got my if I got myself in that situation, no, I wouldn't snitch. Him and I are two. Him and I are him and I are two different people. Well, I see here that before he was released from prison, he signed a $10 million record deal. What's up, 416 Ash? What you doing? The judge said that if 69 didn't snitch, they was going to snitch on him. He was going to snitch on the judge. Said that in open court. I understand. So the judge said that if 69 didn't snitch, they was going to snitch on the judge, or they were going to snitch on him. Because if they was gonna snitch on him, bro, you listen, man, cops would tell you that anyway. Because when you in a group of people that you say is me, you, 416 Ash, Axel Rod, and they got us all in different rooms, they're gonna say, yo, King Geo said that you did this, and they're gonna go to you, and they're gonna come to me and say, yo, Dario, Dario said that you did that, and they're gonna go to 416, and they're gonna say, yo, King Geo said this, and we're like, so they're gonna put us against each other, and the first person that sings is the first person that gets the best deal of them all. So instead of getting life in prison, either you get the deal that he got, you snitch, you do a couple of years and you're out, or we give you witness protection program. But the first person who snitches, the first person gets the rule. I mean, gets that freedom. So we that's all. That's what it is. Me personally, you do this shit to me, I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what that real says, blah blah. Just give me a lawyer. I don't talk to nobody. I'm not going to incriminate myself. Well, I couldn't incriminate myself. I'm too smart to incriminate myself. But there are some people that, unfortunately, not knowing the law, or are scared, they they just speak without knowing how it is. And you got to know your rights. You got to know you got to know what you're talking about. You know. But like I said, Dario, you do the crime, you got to do the time. It's like motherfuckers. It's like It's like motherfuckers out there 153. It's like motherfuckers out there. They shoot at cops. They just say they rob a bank, and then they run and they shoot at a cop. Hey, you shouldn't be shooting at a cop. And you get shot at, you be like, oh shit, he shot at me. And people are like, oh, the cop shot at him. Of course, the cop is gonna shoot at him. You should be shooting at a cop because the cop is doing his job. He's there to arrest you because you're committing a crime, or if you committed a crime. So don't be hating on the cop for doing his job or her job. You hate, get mad at yourself for getting caught. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen. Nah, Dario, I'm not gonna read the whole thing because I'm not into, I'm not into that gossiping bullshit. At the end of the day, Takashi doesn't give me shit. Takashi doesn't pay my bills. So what he does with his music, what he does, that's irrelevant to me. I wouldn't watch the Takashi documentary because it has nothing to do with me. I don't care. Um, like the Hernandez story, when they gave it when they did his documentary. Yo, I didn't watch it because there was no need for me to watch something. Watching a man who was in the height of his career, who just signed I think Hernandez signed a $40 million contract to go out there and kill somebody. So I didn't want to give that documentary, or that I didn't want to give that story my time of day, because that was sad. Man in a high career had to kill someone, and that is sad. And the family that lost, whether the guy was good or bad, what it doesn't mean someone lost their life. Someone lost their life, and that's not. I don't like that. So I didn't watch the Aaron Hernandez documentary. I don't pay attention to shit like that. Yeah, I just read it too. He signed a record deal for $10 million before he broke out. Before they let him out of jail. But I just read right now, before you even said that, the Hot 97 is not going to play his music. So I mean, everybody, a lot of people like Bad Boys, and that's what he tried to do. But now he today or yesterday, Snoop Doggy Dogg said, "Yo, you're 69. You better shut the fuck out. Don't fuck with me." Snoop Dogg said that. You know, and then Tom Hanks' kid, who's a rapper, said some things too about 69. So Well, but court, what? Okay, fine, but for a judge, for a judge to say, listen, if you didn't snitch on them, they was going to snitch on you. That's not a place for a judge to say that. The judge is there is to interpret the law, not to tell a defendant, "Yeah, this is a good thing that you did that because if you didn't snitch on them, they was going to snitch on you." That's not their job. So that's unprofessional of a judge to say something like that. If it was said, yeah, but no, incriminate. Yeah, he incriminated himself, but he got, but even if he, even by doing that and he posted it online, it makes no difference though, because he got out scot free. You know, that's like that's like Sammy the Bull Gravano, the right hand man for John Gotti. What's up, Fortnite specialist? Never seen you before. If you haven't subscribe, buddy. That's like Sammy the Bull Gravano. He was a right hand man for John Gotti, and that motherfucker killed 30 people. That motherfucker didn't do a day in jail because why? Because he snitched, and they put his ass in the witness protection program, and they sent his ass out to Arizona. And what did the fool do? he went to Arizona. He went to Arizona and started selling and making meth. That's methamphetamine. Methamphetamine. He got caught over there. So I think I'm not sure. Let me see. And the mafia is not what it was before, but let me see. Let me see what he's up to now. The 19, look at that. 19 murders, bro. And he served 2 decades for 20 years for a role he did in the drug ring. So, but he's 75 years old. Why would I want to talk about Omi? Omi's old news, bro. Omi gave me 1,000 subscribers. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking out. I was looking out to bring out the truth on Omi, and it did bring out the truth because Omi was not raided. Omi was he was seized. Two different things. A seize and raid are two totally different things. My channel, I'll tell you right now, man. Let me see if I can. Is I'm gonna show you right now. Let me go to my YouTube right here. It's King Geo. But if you're on the internet, I'm gonna do it now. Fortnite. Go to this. I'm gonna give you my URL. And then go right here. That's gotta be here. And then you go, and that's it right there. All right, Fortnite, you subscribe. Thank you for your subscription, buddy. So yeah, so we're talking about Omi. So Tom's son is nobody. Who's Tom? So like I was saying, so I did the Omi thing because I wanted to expose him, for the liar that he is. He didn't get raided. All those cars were not his. Yes, he got the house. Yeah, he got some other shit. But at the end of the day, and I wasn't that people say I was clout chasing. I was like, people were talking about me clout chasing. I was like, what the fuck is clout chasing? I was barely new to YouTube, not new in a sense. I've been on YouTube since 2013, but making videos like I was doing, it was from November on that I was doing every day. So I didn't know what the hell clout was. I know what a clout is when you got clout, but clout chasing, I didn't know what that shit was. I was like, that's just new to me. I didn't even know that, but the one that was down on Omi was me. I went down hard on him. I came out on some other people's YouTube videos and shit like that. And so so it was all good. But I didn't want to get that 1,000 subscribers like that, because now I'm at 1,000 subscribers. When I do my live shows like I'm doing now, but it's late night. When I was doing my live shows, I was getting 20 or 30 people to watch it. Now I don't get no one. So I would prefer having 2 or 3 loyal fans, and not fans, subscribers, 2, 3, 4, 5 loyal subscribers that watch my channel every day, than having 1,000 subscribers that just watch me when I was doing the Omi and just don't watch me at all. So that in itself. That's not why I did the YouTube channel. So you're too far apart from your message. How am I too far from my message? I do. I diversify myself. I don't stay stuck or stagnant in just one thing. I try to bring different topics that I would assume that people want to talk about. So I've talked about my personal life. I've talked about other people. How things go around. I talked to you guys. I've talked about COVID. I've talked to you guys about conspiracy. I talked. There's a lot of things that I touch base on. And I try to give, when I do my live shows, that I do call-ins that you guys can call in. Is that I'm trying to give you guys a voice. That's how I want my channel to grow, by giving you guys a voice. So you know I give you an example. J Jerk 2020, when I started doing the only thing, and I started doing a lot of lives, he came on. And when I had that 20 or 30 viewers, he came on, and we were talking about alcohol, and we were talking about drugs, and he said, I have an opioid problem, I have an addiction, and I want to get rid of it. And I gave my advice as a ex-alcoholic. I was an alcoholic for 25 years, so I gave him my advice. Mansa gave his advice. Axelrod gave his advice. So we all pitched in, and that kid's been clean for 4 months now. So that's, to me, that's a satisfaction, knowing that my word touched someone, and that someone, because of what I said and what I implanted in that person's life's changed for the better, and that to me is satisfying. So if I had one subscriber, that subscriber, I'm good. So I'm not here to make money. I'm not here for fame. I'm here to. I want to do something different on YouTube, and like I said, I want to give people a voice. You just came on. You say, "Yo, let's talk 69." Okay, let's talk about 69. You know, you want to get my opinion. You get my opinion. You get other people's opinion. That's where you go. So if you can watch Snoop Dogg talk, you can watch other people talk, but you can't. They're not gonna let you give their opinion, because they're giving their opinion privately. You have the same name as I do, Geo. All right, that's a cool name to have, bro. I mean, but let me tell you something about, to get off that topic. When I was growing up, as you guys know, if you don't know, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the South Bronx, and having my name as a Puerto Rican, I could do a lot of things back in the days. Sorry, guys, it went out. I don't know what happened. So, like I was saying, having my name growing up in the South Bronx, which to me was a gift, because my name's an Italian name, and whenever I went somewhere, like people like, yo, you have Puerto Rican, half Italian. I said my name and my last name, and I was like, yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican, half Italian. You know, I would hang out with the Italians, and they wouldn't question me because I knew the history of Italy. So I would pick up a town in Sicily, which is called Seruca, because when you say you're Italian, it's like a Puerto Rican. When a Puerto Rican back in my day said they were Puerto Rican, I was like, so you're Puerto Rican, where you from? Oh, I'm from San Juan. Well, everybody in the mothers are from San Juan because that's the capital of Puerto Rico, right? So they want to say, are they from San Juan? But that's all they heard. So if I ask 10,000 people, yo, where you from? I'm from Italy. Oh, I'm from Rome. Of course, you're gonna say Rome because that's the most famous, one of the most famous places in Italy. So I picked a small town in Sicily, which is called Siruca, and that's when I said that's where my family was from, and I spoke a little bit of Italian. So and so that was to my advantage. I could have gone to Queens, to Ozone Park, and I didn't get in trouble. I could have gone out with Italian girls, and I never got in trouble because at that time they were very strict, and they're very strict. You can only date the daughters could only date Italian men, and with my name, so they figured I'm half Italian, so they didn't mind the other me, my other part being Puerto Rican. They didn't care about that. So that was the cool thing about growing up in the South Bronx with an Italian with an Italian name. So that was kind of cool, and the girls loved it. The girls, oh, you have Puerto Rican, you have Italian. Oh, I love that. Blah 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 blah. I had like 3 different girls that were Italians. You know, they just they loved that at that time they loved that mixed culture. So that was kind of cool. You know that the name Giovanni means God's gracious gift, and if that is in Italian, in Spanish is Juan, and in English is John. So you have 3 different names in 3 different languages. You have one name but three different names in one name in 3 languages. So that's kind of cool. You know. And you're welcome, man. So that's the way that's the way I grew up in the South Bronx. I had a good time in the South Bronx. I had good times, I had bad times, but man, let me tell you something. The streets of the Bronx taught me a lot, and I'm the man I am today because of that. And if you learn from the streets, there's nothing school can teach you. There's nothing your parents can teach you. But if you learn from the streets and you take that knowledge from the street and you put it to good use, you're gonna be a successful and humble person. Let me tell you that because you can make it to the top. You can make millions of dollars, and I guarantee you that you won't forget where you come from, and you will give back to your community. When you're born rich, that's a whole different story. When you got money, it's a whole different story. You don't value life as a person that comes from the streets, lived in the streets, um, became part of the street. What's up, TRR? You know, so I bow my heads to all those people who came from the streets and they became success stories because that would teach others, that just because you come from the projects, just because you come from a poor neighborhood, that doesn't mean that you should live like that. That doesn't mean you should think like that mentality. Oh, this is going to bring me down because I come from it. No, that should give you even more stride. It should give you more of a feeling like what, I'm going to make it because this is what the streets is teaching me. And if you can take that knowledge and and work hard with it, you are gonna succeed. I guarantee you're gonna succeed. You know, and when you're up there, man, and when you're up there, you look down, you're gonna see a lot of haters. You're gonna see a lot of haters. You're gonna see motherfuckers that be calling you up and say, yo, man, remember me from the first grade? You're like, what? The first grade? Get the fuck out of here. The first grade. But you're gonna see a lot of haters, but you're gonna see a lot of people that's gonna admire you. And those people who admire you, man, those are the people that you become the most humble to. And you try to help you gotta help those people out because you know what? At the end of the day, you could be the richest person there is in the world. And once you die, you can't take shit with you. Nothing. Nothing. What did I lie about there, Dario? You can't take nothing with you. So what's the point of me having $20 million if I can't share it? You know, if I can't share, if I can't, that doesn't mean I'm going to go out there and give $1 million to everybody else. I mean, $1 million to people that, or I want to hand down my money. But I want to share my wealth. I want to be able to give people back. I want to, I want to pass the baton. I want to be able to, to pass it forward. Because if a person, if I make my own business and people are buying my product and people like my product, I want to give back to the community. I'm going to give back to other communities. I'm going to give back because without the people, I would have never made, I would have never made my money. So that's why I look in a person, the humbleness that that person has. You know, I don't look. I give you an example. I could be wrong. I don't know, but J Lo only gives money when something happens. But when the fuck have you seen J Lo go back to the Bronx and give back to Castle Hill? Do you see anything? Do you see J Lo open up a big dance studio for girls or guys to, for guys and girls to become dancers? Because there's a lot of good dancers out there, in the Bronx, a lot of good dancers in Queens, a lot of dancers in New York, anywhere. So you see her open? Do you see her open that up? No. You see Mark Anthony, he's from the Bronx. You see Mark Anthony opening shit up? No. They only give when there's a disaster, so their name can be out there. I don't like that, so that's why I don't follow people like that. I may listen to music once in a blue moon because it's nice, but I don't admire people like that. I admire those who give back to the community or give back to people. I'll give you an example. You got Denzel Washington, you got Morgan Freeman, you got there's a lot out there. But I'm very cautious, and and as you are growing up, even if you're from the streets, your circle of friends gotta be this small, bro. Because nowadays, anybody don't backstab you. And, you gotta be sure that you hang out with the people that have your inspirations, that wants to have your goals. Hang out with people that inspire you, and you inspire them, and you boost each other up. Don't hang out with low lives. That doesn't do anything. Dario says, "Damn, Gio was a player." Nah, I wasn't a player, man. Nah, you know what? I mean, let me tell you something, bro. I was a shy kid. I was. They say I was smart, but I was a shy kid. I would not talk to a girl because I was shy. Now, when I was drinking, no, I didn't give a fuck. Well, but when I was, before I even went into the drinking game, I would not talk to a girl because if a girl was pretty, man, that was scary. Like, yo, what if she shuts me down? What if she says no? That's not gonna be good for me. But most of the girls that I've had, they've always talked to me first. I never talked to them. I mean, I've talked to them when I was drunk and shit like that. I like, I don't know, fuck if they reject me. I don't care. I'm not gonna remember this shit anyway. I don't think I'll remember it tomorrow anyway. If I do, I don't care. But when I'm in a serious relationship and shit like that, I never. And I wasn't really a player because I don't, I don't like using. I never liked playing with a girl. I was a one man guy. I'm still am. I had my wife for 8 years, and I don't like. I wouldn't want to break a girl's heart. It might sound corny and shit like that. But I don't do. I wouldn't do shit to a girl that I wouldn't want her to do to me. So I never play that. I got a girl here. I got a girl there. It's kind of hard to handle one girl. Just imagine two, bro. And the fucked up shit about that is that you got two girls, right? So you got your girl, and then you got your squeeze. King Gio, Giovanni 11269. I'm a Terry Bear. What's up, King Gio? Did you subscribe? So, what was I saying? So yeah, so I was never a player. So you got one girl, so you got two, you got two chicks, right? You gotta remember this though. You got two chicks. You got your girlfriend and you got your side chick. And your sidekick got you by the balls. The sidekick be like, you don't give me shit like that. I'm gonna tell your main girl, and that's where shit gets heated up. So for me not to go through all that bullshit, I just don't cheat. I just stay with one girl, and I'm not a jealous guy, bro. My girl, I had a girl one time. She went to a club, and 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 a boy, one of my boys said, "Yo, Gio, I saw your girl last night in a club, and she was dancing with a guy." And blah blah. I said, "Yeah, and." He goes, she goes to a club, and she's not gonna dance by herself, you know. So I gave her that. I gave her that trust. At the end of the day, she's gonna cheat on you. She's gonna cheat on you regardless, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna sweat that. And when she goes to a club and she dances with a guy, if she lets it go any further than a dance, then that's all on her. I'm just gonna just break up and go with another girl. I don't got time for that shit. I learned not to. I learned not to sweat one girl, bro. Too many girls in this world for you to be sweating one girl. I mean, if you're serious with her and things don't work out and you guys want to get back together, then you try to get her back. But if shit didn't work out, yo, just let it go. Yo, next. Life is too short. We have the same name, yeah, King Geo, we do. But did you subscribe to my channel? I'm surprised that YouTube lets people have the same name. Wouldn't that be a confusion? Or is Giovanni 112609? Oh yeah, that's no dancing. That's rubbing her butt. It is what it is, man. If she lets her rub her ass and it comes to me, I'm just gonna let her go. But if it just yeah, I was I was at a how could it be spelled different? We had King Geo. Okay, I was dancing. I was at a club one time. I was at a bar. I'm sorry, and at that time, the girl that I was with, we were at the bar, and then a guy came up to me and said, "Yo, you mind if I dance with your girl?" I said, "Nah, go ahead, bro." You know, and to me as a man, I didn't mind because I said, I know what I got. At the end of the day, I'm taking my girl home with me, and she's dancing, and I was watching her dance, and I was like, she's not doing nothing wrong, and I felt good because I got a cute girl. Another guy wants to dance. So I pay no mind to the jealousy thing because it's all appears. If you have trust with your girl or your wife and stuff like that, you got nothing to worry about. And he says, need a thick girl. Why? Because you mean thick girl meaning as a bodacious, big booty, big breast girl, or you mean a thick girl? This way, no one can just you think that no one's gonna touch her. Now you dancing with my shorty. I don't know what's going on with his Facebook. It keeps putting me off. When me dancing with your shorty, but me personally, I would never go up to you and say, "Yo, could I dance you with your girl?" Nah, like I have too much mad respect. But if someone came, like that guy did, he did. I respect that because he came up to me, and said, blah blah blah. And like the same way, I went to one of her parties one time, and I felt good though because it was like an 80-year-old woman, and she asked her, "Listen, could I dance with your boyfriend?" She came up to me and whispered in my ear. She said, "Listen, that lady wants to know if you could dance with her." I blushed. I was like, "Oh wow!" So I danced with her and stuff like that, and I gave her a kiss on the cheek. It's all trust, bro. It's all trust. And in a relationship, you have to have trust. If you have no trust, you ain't got nothing, bro. You know, I ain't that type of guy. Yo, you ain't my girl, man. If you ain't for me, you ain't for nobody else. Fuck that. Hell no. I can't trust myself up. How can I trust? Well, see, that's the problem. So, Dario, so if you can't trust you, how you gonna trust someone up? Well, that's on you. But you have to have trust. If you got no trust in a relationship, your relationship ain't gonna go nowhere. And trust me, dude, even if you lock your girl up, if she's gonna cheat on you, she's gonna cheat on you regardless. So the minute you do let her go, the minute that you let her go outside, she's gonna cheat on you. Even if you have that trust. If she's gonna cheat on you, she's gonna cheat on you. So no matter what you do, if she's gonna cheat, she's going to cheat. So you just keep an open mind. I want to trust you. But the minute you get offline, the minute you do some stupid shit, you and I, it's over with. I'm not gonna run down after you. I'm not gonna cry for you. I'm not. No, fuck that. I'm going and get myself another girl. Plain and simple. You know how many? There's 7 billion people in this world. There's more women than there's more females than males. So the chances of you getting another girl are good. Anyone It says anyone can cheat, but can you pick it up? Would you ever know I'm leaving? Me, I don't know what your question is, but I personally would know if a girl is cheating on me. Um, I would know if my wife is cheating on me because there are certain things you pick up, and at my age, your life has given you that experience that you could pick certain things up on a female. But I wouldn't, like I said, cheating on me is one thing. I wouldn't take it as far as hurting the girl or doing something bad to her. No, I just break up and that's it. And if we got decided to get back together again, that's kind of hard because then the trust issue is not there. Well, it's 2020. Well, Dario, you say it's 2020. Most girls are looking for, but that's when you separate the girls from the women. Have you ever seen a hot chick or a fat guy? You're like, what the hell? He got no money. She's not with him because she's not with him because he's good looking. She's with him because he treats her a way that probably a guy with money, a good looking guy, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it, would not treat her. So you got to differentiate a girl from a woman. Those are two different things. Like it's the same way you got to separate a boy from a man. One thing that gets me. Let me tell you something. One thing that gets me pissed off, bro, is that when you in a relationship with a girl and she has a kid, and that kid has never seen his father, and that father's not even in the picture, and then when you go out with this girl, all of a sudden this motherfucker is like, yo man, that's my kid, man. You better not lay a hand on my kid. You better not do this. Fuck out of here. And nigga, you haven't been in your kid's life for years. You're gonna tell me why I can and can't do it. Man, I'm not gonna put my hands on the kid. That's obvious, not my kid. Okay, but don't try to play father now. That's one thing guys do a lot. You know, I'm 48. You know, and that's the shit a lot of guys do. So if you're not gonna be a dad from the beginning, don't try to be a dad, bro. It's bullshit about that's your kid. You're a true man. No matter what you do in life, no matter even if you don't get along with your baby mama, you still be in your kid's life. If that's your kid, it took two to make him that one, and I don't like that. Trying to play that father role at the end of the day. Fuck out of here. That shit happened to me one time. I told the kid, yes, I told him go fuck yourself. I remember the girl's name. Her name was Janet. She had two daughters. And her daughters never seen her father. They came and burden up on me one day, like, I used to get the fuck out of here. I took his daughter to school. I studied with his daughters and stuff like that. Tell me, first of all, I'm going out with the baby's mom. I'm not trying to be a dad. I'm not trying to be a stepdad. I'm just their friend. And if the relationship goes any further than that, and something was to evolve big, that I'm in those kids' lives and I made an impact in their lives, you can't come to me and tell me that what I can and can't do. Fuck out of here. No, I'm real. I mean, I keep it 100% real. A lot of people tell me you too blunt. It's not I'm too blunt. It's not, I try to keep it real. You know, I don't want to. I don't want people to. I don't want people to be. I hate fake people. I really do. I like if you got something to tell me, even if it offends me, tell me. I lie. What you're doing at your age? I don't understand your question, King Gio. So I want people to, oh, I like what you're doing at that age. Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, I keep it real. Even if you offend me or you think you're offending me, I prefer you to tell me to my face. I prefer you to tell me, yo, Gio, I don't like this, or Gio, I don't like that, blah blah blah, and that's cool. That's cool and dandy. But don't be going around saying, yo, Gio this, Gio that, Gio this, Gio that. Because I'm not the type. I'm not problematic. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't bother nobody. For you to come talking shit about me, even though words don't mean shit to me. I tell people, yo, you can talk all that white shit that you want. The minute you touch me, that's a whole different story. But you can do whatever you want, word wise. You can do whatever you want. That's not gonna phase me at all. But just don't touch me. It's like I give you the story where my wife is from Puerto Rico. That's a bad place, bro. And my kids, one of my kids' biological father, he was stupid. And then my wife's brother was like mad at her because some of the bullshit. And he said that I said this and I said that, and I was like, what the fuck? I said, so let me tell you something. Whenever that motherfucker says something that I said, you call me. Don't be taking his word for it. Don't be taking his word for it. You call me, and I come here, and you tell me what he said, and I confront him and say what he said, and right in front of me, I want him to say what I said. Don't be taking his word for it. No, you take my word. You call me. That's what a man does. What's wrong? What's wrong with Perdo? What's Perdo? Dario, you said that's true. I don't even get it in my daughter's life. She lives with her boyfriend. Whatever. You can't, bro. You can't get involved with your. You can't. There's only the only thing you could do in your kid's life is be there for them. And all right, Kenji, I appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you for watching. The only thing you can do in your kid's life is support the decisions and give them advice because at the end of the day, they gotta make mistakes. That's the only way you learn. That's the only way that's the only way they will learn in life is by making mistakes. Oh no, 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 no! Don't ever do that. Don't ever. I mean, unless the motherfucker, what? Not even then, bro. Because let's just say, my daughter right now, the same thing you, Dario. She lives. Oh, Puerto Rico. What about what's wrong with Puerto Rico? What about it? My daughter lives with her man right now. I don't even consider that kid a man. But if he was to give her a beat down, there's nothing I can do because you know why? Because if I get involved and I beat the shit out of him, when I'm gonna go to jail, and my daughter's gonna go back to him anyway. But you feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry, but my dad beat you up. Blah 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 blah. Hell no, I don't get involved unless he beats the shit out of me. I'm talking about real bad. That's something different. But I don't get involved. You don't get involved in a relationship with your kids at all, or even in someone's relationship because at the end of the day, you're gonna lose. It's happened to me before. And I don't get involved. I'd be like, yo, that's on you. I'd be like, yo, I'd be like, that's on you. So you try not to get involved in relationships because you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. At the end of the day, you're gonna fucking lose. So you let them make their own mistake. You let them let them come to the conclusion that this guy's not good for you or this girl's not good for you. So I don't get involved in other people's relationships. And why does this YouTube keep throwing me up and come back on? Weird shit. But you got that's the way it is. You trust your girl. You don't get involved in your kids' personal life and that kind of crap. And it comes to, and when you come at a certain age, you want to live in peace, bro. That's one of the reasons that I moved from New York to North Carolina because I want peace. I want serenity. I want to enjoy the remaining days of my life. I don't want to be worried about other people's shit or by this and by that. No, I don't. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to be able to enjoy my life. I want to be able that when I die, I know that I know there is heaven, and I know that I enjoy my life, that I made someone happy. Like, if I have the life, if I was given a chance to have Geo Talk 69 tomorrow, but a picture of him, and I bet you will get 1,000 views and 30 subscribers. Yeah, but I've done that, Dario. I've done that, and I don't get too many people. Tomorrow, well, tonight, I'm going to have a psychologist, which I have every month. She does Sundays for me, and I'm going to see how tomorrow you can call in if you want to call in, stuff like that, at 7 p.m. Well, I have a Facebook page, but I don't make it. I have more of an Instagram page that I did the other day, and I'm leaning towards more to Instagram to do lives through there too, because Instagram, more people are watching from what stats that I've been watching. More people will watch you on Instagram than they would on Facebook. And I have put my channel, and I have put my channel on my own personal, but I got my YouTube channel. I mean, I got my Facebook channel, but I do the YouTube because it's more of a. I think for me, it's more of a bigger platform. The one thing that does make a lot of subscribers, Dario, is when I do conspiracy theories. Yeah, call in tomorrow. She be on later on tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you want to, you can call her, and she gives good sound advice. She's a good psychologist. She's a good psychologist from San Diego. And at least she gives me, or at least she gives me 1 hour of every one Sunday a month to at least talk to you guys and stuff like that. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to get other people. I even left, I dead ass. I left Takashi a private message. I know he's not gonna read it, but I told him, yo, what's up? Why don't you give me a live interview? Give me just 10 minutes of your time. But I know he's not. They say he doesn't read his DMs, but if he does, he does. And I reached out to other people too, not famous people, stuff like that. But I reached out to other people who are in professions, so I can, I can talk law with them, psychology with them. I'm trying to get a doctor, so see if I could do a live with COVID, so I can get a lot of people, get different opinions, so you guys can call in instead of you watch CNN or ABC or Fox. You can't call in, you can't give your opinion because they're not going to do it. But you have to listen to them, and you voice your opinion in your head, and you're not going to. You can't leave a comment, stuff like that. Maybe you can leave a comment on their page, but you can't talk to them. So that's where I want to lean towards. So if I could do that, that'd be great. Like I said, Takashi's not gonna read his DM, but fuck it, he knows I left him. I mean, you know that I left him a message. So I have an Instagram page, and it's King Geo. My Instagram is King GeoPR, and I can't pay that motherfucking millions. He's lucky. He's lucky. He's lucky that he'll be lucky if I give him a nice interview. See, I like I like interviewing smart people. And I'm an intellectual guy. I like intellect. Um, when Yeah, but if he did give me a live interview, even if it was for 10 or 20 minutes, yeah, I'll do the Snapchat. I got Snapchat. So $20 million, I wouldn't get that motherfucker $20 million, man. You know what I could do with $20 million. You know how many people I could feed with $20 million? A lot. Yeah, 20 million for $20 million for an interview. That means if you get any company that pays him, let's just say any company that pays him $20 million for an interview, they're gonna have to have in return a lot of sponsors because they gotta make that money and maybe double. They gotta double that money. So if a sponsor, let's say they give him they give him a 1 hour interview. Just an example. All right, and and Pepsi calls and say, "Yo, you got Tekashi 69, so I want to put a commercial in your spot." You know, the company's gonna say, "Yo, so you gotta give me $1 million or $2 million or $3 million just for 30-second commercial." A documentary on Snapchat. No one. I haven't. I haven't. When you told me that, I googled it and I don't see no documentary giving him 20 million. I saw that a record deal for 10 million when he was in jail. I haven't seen no 20 million. That's ludicrous. I don't think any company is gonna give him $20 million just to make a documentary. I saw something about Showtime, but Showtime's not gonna give him shit. Showtime wouldn't even give President. You think Showtime? You think Showtime would give Barack Obama $20 million? I don't even think they would give him $20 million just to do a documentary on him. I mean, on Barack Obama alone, when he does a speech, he makes $1 million just for a speech. And I think when he made, let me see, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to have. I'm gonna give you back that information. Look at this. Look at this. Obama. It says here what the Obama $65 million book advance actually means. So Obama, look, the Obamas are reportedly earning more than 65 million in this deal. That's way more than the Clintons got. So the Obamas are getting paid $65 million for a book deal. For a book deal. That's the Obama. That's the president of the United States of America. I doubt Takashi's gonna get 20 million. You like Dario, you like Takashi, don't you? Yo estoy vivo. Yo estoy vivo. Ya tiene calor. ¿Quieres becho? ¿Quieres becho? ¿Qué? Dime. Okay, you know what? So I'm gonna do this I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna put a picture and we're gonna talk at 7 o'clock. We're gonna talk Takashi. All right. So I want all you people, I want you to tell your friends to tune in. I'm gonna have an open line of Takashi. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. So I want all of you guys, all you Takashi fans out there, to bring it on a Monday at 7 o'clock. So Dario, I want to leave you in charge to tell your friends, yo, you go to King Geo's channel because he's gonna talk Takashi. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can on Takashi. I'm gonna go to you know his bio, but I'm gonna try to get everything that I can. And you guys, if you guys want to add something to it, you guys call in and blah blah blah, and I'll give you, like I did today, I'll give you my honest opinion. So I don't wanna lead no one. I don't want to lead anyone wrong. But guys, I am going to let you go. It was a great pleasure talking to you guys. Dariel, thank you. Um, TRR, I'm sorry you're gonna be right back, but I will be gone. But thank you, King Geo, thank you, Axel Rod, thank you, Princess Kami, thank you. Um, and all you guys that tuned in. We went up all the way up to 7 viewers. That was great. Yeah, yeah. I got I got the title. I don't have the title yet, but I put up a good picture of him. So something that was cool. Well, anyways, thank you guys. So don't forget tonight at 7 o'clock with Dr. Marge Cone. And yeah, I know he says dropping off a he's dropping a song with on Friday. I don't know if it was live with Akon, but let's see. But anyway, so tonight at 7 o'clock with Dr. March Cohn, and Monday we're gonna talk to Kashi 69. So spread the word. Let's see what happens. I might play some. I can't play Takashi in the background because it's copyright infringement. But you guys let me know. Have your questions ready so I can things like that. I'm going to look into his case. I'm going to find out more so I can have more information. So when you do ask me a question like would I snitch, I will question. TT is a monkey. Or TT is a monkey. Okay. All right. Guys, good night. God bless you all, man. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I appreciate it. Good night.